My girlfriend refused to feed my son, so I ended things. Now she's furious. My name's Aiden, and I have a 7-year-old son named Jonah. I share half custody with his mom, so Jonah stays with me every weekend. About a year ago, I started dating Jessica. Things were good at first. She was sweet, supportive, and fun to be around. A few months ago, she moved in with me, and that's when everything slowly started to change. After moving in, Jessica quit her full-time job and switched to part-time. She stopped contributing to the bills, groceries, pretty much everything. But since I earn well, I didn't make a fuss. I thought, if she's happy and comfortable, that's fine. Most of her days went by binge-watching Netflix, ordering food, and scrolling through her phone. I didn't complain. I just wanted peace at home. But last Friday, something happened that made me lose all respect for her. Jonah's mom dropped him off earlier that morning. I had to rush for work, so I gave him cereal for breakfast before leaving. Since Jessica was home, I figured she'd look after him and feed him lunch. When I came back in the evening, I saw Jessica sitting on the couch eating takeout, while Jonah sat next to her, just watching. His little face looked tired and hungry. I asked, Jonah, did you not eat anything? He quietly shook his head. I turned to Jessica and asked, why didn't you feed him? Without hesitation, she said, he's not my child, Aiden. It's not my responsibility to feed someone else's kid. I just stood there, stunned. This woman had been living in my house for months, not paying a single bill, eating my food, using my things, and she had the nerve to say feeding my son wasn't her responsibility? I didn't yell or argue. I simply went to the kitchen, made Jonah something to eat, and sat with him until he finished. Then, I went to the bedroom, packed Jessica's things, and brought her bags to the door. When she saw that, she started crying. Aiden, you can't be serious, she said. I am, I replied. You can't stay in a home where you think kindness is optional. She tried to guilt-trip me, saying she had nowhere to go and that I was being cruel. But I didn't care anymore. I opened the door and told her to leave that night. I tucked Jonah into bed later, and as I watched him sleep, I realized, I did the right thing. I can always find another girlfriend. But my son? He only gets one father.